welcome to my sewing tutorial. Here I'll show you how to make reversible placemats using my patterns that are printed directly on the fabric. If you need any more information on ordering, please refer to my website, antuck.com. Here's a quick summary of how they're put together. We're going to cut out the pattern pieces, fold in half, mark the openings, sew around the edges, clip the corners, press the seams open, and then turn inside out, press again, top stitch around the edges, and you're done. So let's get started. Cut out the patterns, find the dots for the openings, and transfer them to the other side of the fabric. Fold the pattern piece in half, matching the numbers on the corners. And pin together. We're going to make a seam from the opening all the way over to the other side. We'll make a standard 5/8 inch seam. Your sewing machine should have a guide for it. And at the beginning and the end of this seam, we'll double back and forth to reinforce the seam, like this. When you reach the mark for the opening, right there, stop and then double back and forth to reinforce the seam. Now we can remove the pins and clip off any stray threads. And then what we're going to do is clip the corners of the pattern here so that when we turn it inside out, the corners are going to be nice and sharp. Remember to leave about 1/8 of an inch away from the seam there. And you want to leave the corner where the unsewn opening is. You want to leave that one alone and not clip that one. Now press the seams open. This will give us nice neat edges when we turn it inside out. When you get to the opening, just flip the edges over 5/8 of an inch and press. The opening's going to get sewn shut when we top stitch at the end. Now turn inside out. And use a chopstick to very gently poke those corners and make them nice and sharp. Now press nice and flat. Now top stitch around all the edges with the edge of your pressure foot at the edge of the placemat. And you're all done.